she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a super rushed video and the lighting is awful and I totally wouldn't have filmed today, but I have something super exciting to share with you and I just had to show you it because it is an unboxing. I think this is my first ever unboxing and this is why the weather is not great, the lighting's not great, everything is not ideal. Is because I'm so impatient. I can't deal with waiting to unbox stuff, so that's why it's having to be done now, because if I didn't do it right now then it just would not happen, or I'd have to be lying, which I'm kind of lying now. I have unboxed it several times to show everyone who walked through the front door, so I've unboxed it, reboxed it, but it's not in a box anyway, it's in a dust bag, so yeah. Anyway, so basically, a little bit of backstory. I won't go into it too much because I know you've probably only clicked on this video because you want to see the unboxing, unless you're one of my faithful, lovely followers who's actually interested in me. But let's face it, you're probably still interested in the bag more. Anyway, so basically I'm doing a collaboration with Bicester Village, which is, if you're not from the UK, it's outlet shopping, not mall, it's an outlet shopping village. So it's really, really, really lovely place to go, even just for a day out. Like, it's so beautiful. It reminds me of like the Hamptons. Well, I've never been to the Hamptons, but what I think the Hamptons would be like. It's all like beautiful wooden, like blue buildings. There's so many lovely restaurants. It's like Dior, Saint Laurent, Givenchy, Prada, Gucci, Chloe, like, and then there's also more affordable shops like Reese, the White Company. I can't think now. They've got like Ralph Lauren, which is really affordable there, and they've got like huge stores for men, home, kids and women, and they've got like loads of restaurants. I already said that. They've got Samsonite, so you could get a cheap suitcase. They literally have so many things, and they're opening a whole other section of the village with over 30 new shops soon, so I'm really excited about that. So I was kind of gifted a voucher by Bicester Village, and I went to the village yesterday and I was on the hunt for something, a statement piece for London Fashion Week, and I did have a bag in mind, not a particular bag, but the fact that I wanted a bag. And the main thing that I wanted from the bag was that it was going to be able to fit my camera, my spare lens and my portable phone charger, because those are the things that I cannot live without, and I wanted to make sure that I could have them on me for London Fashion Week because they're essential. So yeah, that is the main thing I had in mind. I always love the Saint Laurent store there, so I had in mind that I would get something from there, and I totally ended up getting something from there. It's the best store in the village, in my opinion. Like, the discounts are incredible. They always have amazing stock. Like, I've never ever gone and not seen something in Saint Laurent that I want to buy. So yeah, even though it's not like the highest on my list of brands that I love, like, if you watch my channel, you follow me on my blog, anything, you'll know that I'm obsessed with Gucci. But yeah, I ended up getting something from Saint Laurent. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the bag. So, it came in this mysteriously black bag. Not gonna lie, I was a bit disappointed the bag didn't say Saint Laurent on it, but who keeps paper bags anyway? I've got the real bag. So, comes in this dust bag. What else did they give me? Got a Saint Laurent envelope with all the details in it. So it's a really nice dust bag actually. It's like super lined. And obviously I'll be keeping it in that to keep it protected. I feel like I'm trying to like keep the suspense, but I don't know what else to talk about, so I'm just gonna get it out. Dun 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 dun. So this is it in its dust bag, and then let's get it out. Dun 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 dun. So it is a sac de jour. So I think this is actually the nano sac de jour. There's so many sizes, and to be honest, I've always looked at this and loved this bag in this size. I actually was trying them on in Singapore when I was travelling, and I really loved the like baby pink style of it, and yeah, so it's kind of always been on my radar, but not something that's like high up on the list of things that I was going to get. And then basically I saw in Givenchy they had the Antigona, the big size, and it was plain black, matte black with little tiny studs all around the edge, and it was between that and this, and there was £100 difference. But this one, the Givenchy was really heavy with nothing in it, and this one I just think I'll use so much more. So this is a sac de jour. For anyone who doesn't know, it's like the Saint Laurent's iconic bag. It's a bit like the Louis Vuitton Speedy, and something that they will always carry. It's like their kind of #1 bag, like the Chanel classic flap. You know, every brand has like a bag that's their iconic bag. This is the Saint Laurent one, and so I love the shape. It's like a little grab bag. It's got a long strap in it, so you can have it crossbody if you want, or you can just have it. Sometimes I like bags when they just have it like hanging down, and you just hold it like that. It's covered in silver studs. It's got. Let me take this off. So it's got a little thing here that says Saint Laurent. If you can see, and if you open it up, there's like a little. There's a little Saint Laurent padlock in there. I'm just going to put that back. Saint Laurent had so many sac de jours too when I went in, so like if you have time to go soon, that's why I wanted to put this up soon too, so I can tell you about like what kind of stock they had. I'm going to do that after, so let me talk about the bag and then I'll tell you about like what stock Bicester Village have at the moment. So if you are interested in going, then yeah, if you're not interested in going and you just want to see the bag, then you can click off after this. So yeah, so you can kind of unclip these little bits here if you want to open it a bit wider, so that's really good. And also, like, honestly, I'm not going to show you now, but I tested it in the shop because obviously, like I said, I wanted it to fit my portable battery, which isn't a small thing. My portable battery is like this big and it's really heavy. Anyone who knows me will know what a brick it is. But that fits in here, my camera fits in here, my spare lens fits in here, and my phone, and there was so much room. I could fit like loads of makeup and stuff in there, so I know 100% I'm going to be able to fit everything I need. I just really love the style too. I was kind of like, is it too cool for me, like, because it's studded and stuff, and I don't have, obviously I've only got one other designer bag, which is my Chloe, and that is red, so it's quite nice to get a black one too. And also this is a lot smaller and it's a completely different style, so it's really nice to like kind of build my collection to have a couple of different styles, so I'm not just kind of buying similar bags, so they all do different jobs, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, it's lined with suede. I haven't even looked at the inside, like I was so sure I wanted it. There's like a little pocket on the inside, it's not very big, and it's lined with suede. I don't really know what else to say about it apart from the fact that it's beautiful and I love it. Let me show you it crossbody. So yeah, I just love it. I'm really happy, and it's got studs on the bottom, and I think that's really important because when I put it on the floor, or if I need to put it on the floor, then it's not going to damage the bottom of the bag. So that's really good. Just trying to think what else I can say about it. Oh, the only thing that does make me a bit like, oh, that's really annoying, is so with the other sac de jours, obviously it says Saint Laurent here, but because it's studded, it doesn't say that. So instead it just says Saint Laurent there. But does that really matter? No, it's really cool. It's got Saint Laurent there, if that ever turns around. And I just love it. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't she lovely? So now I'm going to blab on about Bicester Village, so anyone who doesn't want to hear it can click off. So basically, the Bicester Village, I asked the guy what the best time of the year to go is, and he actually said that now was an amazing time to go because obviously they have a sale at Christmas time, which, whoa, amazing, but now they've got all the new stock in, so every 3 months they have like the new stock, so it's best to go like now. It's an amazing time to go. So let me talk through the shops and try and remember where I went and what they had. So in Chloe, they had a few of the Georgia style, which is, I'll put pictures in of the stuff. So they had a few of the Georgia style. They had it in leopard print. They had it in like python, mustard colour. They had the Chloe Drew in so many different sizes. They had the really small one in gold, which is gorgeous. Like honestly, I fell in love with that, and I kind of had that in my mind, like, I'll go back and get that one. I mean, it wouldn't even fit my spare lens, but I was just thinking, like, I could wear it as a piece of jewellery and then have a bag as well. Because I think when they're that small, it is just like wearing a belt or something. And then they had the Chloe Drew in, like, the bigger sizes, you know, the black ones with, like, the gold, I can't get my words out, I'm so excited about these bags. Like a gold embellished, like, flower kind of thing, like, all over it, and they had so many Chloe Drews, like, honestly. It had a couple of Chloe Fays, I think they had a leopard print one, then they had some other styles, like, you know, the styles, they're like this shape, I don't know what they're called, but they had, like, the more classic styles there too, like the plain leather ones. And then we went to Gucci. So in Gucci they had, you know, the belt I've got that everyone loves, it's like the double G, and it's in thick black. So they had that in purple in the really thin style. So I actually was tempted to get that because it was £100. So it's a really good deal. Actually, I'm not sure how much they are to buy normally, but anyway, it's still a really good discount. And they had the bamboo style, so they had the bamboo one that's floral, which is gorgeous. They had it in bright pink, which is obviously the colour of the season if you saw my last video. They had it in a few different colours, and they had it in, like, some more classic colours and, like, neutral colours. They had the marmont style that's a bit bigger, it was more like a kind of luggagey size, in a few different colours. They had loads of the canvas style bags, so like the more classic styles. They had loads of shoes, like sandals and stuff, that were beautiful. They had so many belts, like, honestly, they had a really nice belt that was cream, and it was like the double G, but you know, when they face inwards rather than facing all the same way, which is like what mine does, and they were in a heart, and it was so cute, honestly. I really, really loved that one. Coach had some really nice bags too, like, honestly, I think Coach is quite an underrated brand, and they had some really nice, like, colour block bags, and just some bright coloured, like, bowling bags. Where else did we go? So Saint Laurent had sac de jour. They had so many sac de jour. So they had this style, and then they had the same size in pink and in plain black with just, like, the leopard print in red in the middle, which I know sounds a bit crazy, but it was gorgeous. And then they also had the sac de jour in big in a few different colours, and they had it in big and in small in suede with tassels. They had the Saint Laurent Y-line bag. They had another style which I can't remember what it's called, but I'll put a picture up here if I remember. It's like a kind of a box bag, but then it has a little flap over the top that has a YSL in a line dropping down, and they had that in pink and in, like, a cobalt blue. And they had loads of the clutch bags of YSL that's, like, got the YSL kind of imprinted into the leather. That was beautiful. I tried to tell you because I think, like, obviously if you're thinking of going, or this might help you, because they do have a direct, I literally can't get my words out, I'm so excited. They have a direct train from London now, Marylebone, to the village, so it's literally, I think, like an hour from London. You can go direct there. Oh, in Givenchy they had 3 different Antigonas, and they do have stock of them too, so it's not just like one off, so they have like 3 of each, I think, or they did when I went. Now they've only got 2 of these. So they had the Givenchy Antigona in the big one in black, in matte with the tiny studs. They had 2 other sizes in python, and they had a few other Givenchy styles, like, you know, the kind of more slouchy style with the like the big handle bits. I'll put a picture here. I'm so bad at describing bags. Valentino had some rock stud bags in, like, the different cool prints. Where else did we go? I didn't go in Prada. Dior had some really nice bags, but they were the more classic ones. They didn't have any dioramas or anything, but they did have some really nice bags, like the quilted styles. I don't think they had any Lady Dior's. Oh my god, Lowe had an amazing puzzle bag. It was like patent green and mesh, and it was one from the catwalk, and it's beautiful. And they had some baby puzzle bags too. Yeah, basically, I hope I've given you enough information to persuade you to go, because seriously, it's really good at the moment. Like, now is the time to be going. Like, I wish I had more money. I kind of wish I'd got the Gucci belt in the thin, because I feel like that will look so cool in the summer with like a little dress and high-waisted. Like, I do really like the black one too, but I feel like that's more like jeans vibes. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go now because I've blabbed on so long, and seriously, like, all I have is hate in my comments of people saying that I talk too much, and this video is not gonna help that. So yeah, but anyway. So I'm off now, and thanks so much for watching. I really hope you like my unboxing. I hope you like my new bag. Let me know what you think. I will link to all the bags that I've mentioned below, but obviously if you can, go to Bicester Village because the discounts are so good. Like, so this bag, I forgot to mention actually, was let me have a look. So I don't have the price, I can't find it, but it was 1,100 I think, or 1,130. And I know the Nano Sac de Jour without any embellishment is around 1,600, so that's a huge saving of £500, and that's without the embellishment. Obviously they're normally more anyway with embellishment. I'm really sorry the sun's just decided to come out. Would have been ideal if it had done that at the beginning of the video. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I really hope you liked my video. I hope it wasn't too like frantic and crazy, and I'll see you next time. Bye!